In this ever-changing world of careers, let's pause for a moment and contemplate the thrilling uncertainties that lies ahead.
Where will our ambitions take us?
And what remarkable journeys we'll make as we seek meaningful careers.
Fasten your seatbelts as we embark an exciting journey fueled by passion and purpose. A journey to the heart of career development.
A journey through the experiences of diverse individuals who have forged enduring paths in their respective fields.
This isn't merely about finding jobs.
It's about uncovering the keys that unlock doors to fulfillment and purpose in our chosen path.
It's about carving a path that resonates with our passions and values. Think of our career path as a big map, and right now, we're at a crucial spot trying to figure out which way to go.
This moment matters, and so does the knowledge we're about to gather.
And in this moment, we're having conversations with these amazing people who've seen it all.
Hoping their stories will be our compasses as we set sail on our own journeys.
As future job seekers, we are not just listeners.
We are seekers of wisdom,
Standing at the threshold of our individual career paths.
And as we stand at the threshold of our professional futures,
Let us open the door to wisdom and inspiration.
The interview begins with the question of how long someone has been working in a job or a specific field. It's not just a number, it shows how tough, adaptable, and dedicated the person is. Knowing why they stick around tells a story of growth, facing challenges, and being really dedicated to their work.
Teaching is a very noble profession, so that's why we need to stay long, because this is my call. This is my mission to help the young individuals to learn and to become an individual who has something in their mind and of course from the heart.
Because of I love doing public service. I love the passion of doing and connecting people.
You must embrace your job, love your job, and always think positive, be open-minded, and most of all, you are going to have a harmonious relationship between your colleagues para ma-success ang imong everyday nga kanang work.
I think one of the most important reasons that I stayed this long and counting, because I don't have any plans to switch another job other than teaching, is that it's because I have been a product of public schools. I mean, since elementary, high school, and even after college, in my master's degree, also in a state university. And I think it is one of the noblest thing to do to extend my help to where I came from.
What a person believes in and values isn't just about personal ideas. It actually influences how a workplace feels. This question goes beyond asking about skills and looks into the moral guide that influences work decisions. Knowing someone's values gives us a peek into the ethical beliefs that make up their professional identity.
First and foremost is the love, the love of teaching. Love is the reason why me as a teacher wake up, because I do love my students and I want them to love themselves back also. And other than that is of course the hard work, wherein I have to put myself a lot of sacrifices just to make my students learn.
Values or beliefs maybe you consider most is first, be responsible, open-minded, contentment. Kinahanglan lagi kay makontento gyud kag unsay na sa imong para di ka masigig jump to another company. Then respect one another. Also you have to be honest.
Values nga akong gi-consider nga importante sa akong kinabuhi isip organizer is humility, integrity, patience and fairness kay sa pagkakaron ako mooy troubleshooter sa tanang purok sa tibok bugo mao nga I have to be firm on my decision. I have to be fair to all the people side by side when making a decision, especially when there is trouble in some purok in other barangays.
As a teacher, I think one of the most important thing that we value is, shaping the attitude and most importantly the decision making of these young individuals. It's going to be a big problem if these young individuals are not guided with their decision makings at this very age. If you come to think of it, I'm handling teenagers, and if these teenagers are not well guided with their decision makings, it will affect their future, and it will affect the kind of youth and learners and citizens that we are going to produce, and it will affect the country too. I mean, that's the biggest case scenario that I could think of.
Values at work aren't just things to take off. They're like the rules that shape how you behave professionally. This question aims to uncover how these values actually matter in your everyday work. It's about exploring the real impact of your values on what you do, the choices you make, and how you deal with your co-workers.
Values are very important, and especially in the field of teaching, we need this for us to be motivated, and this will be serve as the key towards success, not in the field of teaching, but of course with the life of our students.
Being a true leader, you must have a good follower. Kinahanglan doon na kay sincero sa imong pagkatao, doon na kay taas nga pasensya, doon na kay integridad, may kapakita aron imong mahimo ang imong trabaho ngadto sa katawhan in just and fair always.
Work values are very important because this is your guide. This is your guide in making your day a success, and also your guide in making a decisions whether it is right or wrong.
Work values is so important because it tells a lot. It tells a lot of the kind of person I am and the kind of employee I am. So there are tasks I would literally do everything at my best to be able to comply. The key word is that it reflects on what kind of employee and what kind of person I am with regards to my work values.
Matching your personal values with your job isn't just a nice to have. It's a crucial strategy. This question looks at how you and your role work together, highlighting that your job isn't just a task but a blend of your beliefs with the company's objectives. It emphasizes how finding purpose and fulfillment in your job can be powerful.
Yeah, because if you don't have it, then you are not a better person. So of course, as a teacher, we have so many values to show, not only with our students, but of course with the community, because they always look us up, and without these things, there will be no success in the future.
It is important to have a work values that is connected to your position in order for you to gain trust from the company and acquire more recognition.
Ano man good nga mga hiyas nga kinahanglan batunan isip usa ka community organizer tungod kunwa ni dili nimo ni batunan sa imong isip katawo, makahimo tag bati para sa katawhan nga dili na mo linya sa atong trabaho.
It's very crucial to have the work values connected with your beliefs, because if you're going to base it from the Bible, it pays to return all the praise and glory to God. And God never said that you have to be lazy when you are working. So yeah, it has to be that way.
As we tackle the final question, we delve into mentorship and shared experiences. Apart from the usual tips and resumes and interviews, this question looks for the less tangible but valuable advice gained from years of professional experience. It recognizes that success involves more than just technical skills. It's about navigating the complex challenges of a dynamic career.
One should have a value of persistency and determination wherein you can face whatever things along your way, along your journey. And of course, you need this kind of thing in order for you to become successful. So one very important is you have this the value of never ever give up, especially in times of difficulties or challenges. You should think this because this is always what I always think or serve as my motto in life. If others can do, why can't I? This is always be my motivation to be on top.
You should have self-confidence in applying some position, and of course, you have a strong determination. Most of all, you have all the requirements needed to a certain job, and you are qualified and fit for the position.
Always do what you want. Always find a job nga makalipay nimo, makahatag sa imuha og katagbawan para sa imong kaugalingon for you to grow, and always have a passion on what you have to do.
If I'm going to recall every decision that I had, that I did, my first job was a call center agent, and then I become an ESL teacher before I landed a permanent job in the DepEd. There's one advice that I could give to the future, the young professionals, is that it has to be adventurous. Be an adventurous. Explore and experience more. I think that's it.
And that concludes our interesting journey through valuable ideas, experiences, and inspiring stories of these successful professionals. We hope you found motivation, insights, and perhaps a new perspective on what it takes to build a successful career.
Together, let us absorb these inspiring tips and advices,
bringing them together into the fulfillment of our dreams.
For today, we don't just interview, we learn. We don't just listen, we absorb.
And as we do, we will always remember that each word spoken is a beacon lighting the way to our triumphant careers. These qualities,
Resilience,
integrity, passion,
enthusiasm,
objectivity, humility,
Sincerity.
and self-confidence are the pillars that uphold the foundation of a successful and fulfilling career.
Before we end this presentation, allow us to leave you with this little reminder.
As you navigate the twists and turns of your career path, remember, your journey is uniquely yours.
Embrace the lessons from others, but let your passion and authenticity be also your guiding lights.